And we are live, everyone. Hello. Welcome to Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic.
And I'm Dr. Googzilla, and welcome to this week's Tales from the Geek.
You sound so official, Googs. I needed like an evil laugh after that. I feel like it was a
I've been working on my voice.
Oh my gosh.
Good?
Okay, never
Good?
mind. I don't need an evil laugh anymore.
You said you wanted an evil laugh, Aaron. So here's your evil laugh.
Don't ask unless you really want it. Don't do it. So I heard you had, after me not being there last week, thanks for taking the show, Googs, by the horn, but I heard you had a show this weekend. How'd it go?
Oh, yeah. I was up at Leominster, Massachusetts for Plastic City Comic Con. I believe they've been going, I believe this was their 11th year, or this might have been the 10th. But a good friend of mine, Keith Gleason, him and his wife Amy, they've been putting this on for 10 plus years. I've been there since the start, but it's been it's a very good one-day show for me. Like, I get a lot of return.
It's only one day?
Yeah, it's only one day.
Oh, wow.
It was only Saturday, but say like at Terrificon, like for 2 days at Terrificon's worth like 1 day at Plastic City for me. I get a lot of repeat customers, mm-hmm. and a lot of people like, where are the new monsters? What are the new monsters? What do you have? You know, it's always good. Kind of like it just makes me feel good that people get that like jazzed about me, that they actually like waiting for the new monsters.
Yeah,
but no,
they wait all year for it, Googs. Yeah, they're waiting all year.
It was a great. I mean, it was like a 2-hour drive to and from. But I brought a buddy with me, so I wasn't just talking to myself the whole time. But
that's also nice, because if you want to go explore or run to the bathroom or something, you don't have to like leave your booth unattended. So. Yeah,
it's like here, sit here. Here's how much stuff is. Tell anybody I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Exactly. Oh, that's awesome. Well, good. I'm glad you had a good weekend and a fun weekend.
How was your weekend?
It was good. It was hot here. Man, it's hot down in Texas at this point. So we went to the pool on Saturday and we went to the pool on Sunday because the kids and I were like, all right, we're just going to, but we went at the best time and the worst time. We went at like 1 p.m. where it was like the hottest time. But I mean, you're in the pool, so it feels fine. We didn't get burnt.
But is it also the most crowded time? Hey, Voodoo.
No, actually, people don't show up till like after 2 because they're all gonna burn like a crisp. Hello, Voodoo. Good to see you. But we didn't, because we put sunscreen on. So this is your PSA. It's hot outside, even though it's the end of summer. Put sunscreen on.
I imagine what do you just dip yourself in a vat of it before you head out?
Yeah, pretty much. We put it on at home so that we can get completely covered before we even leave the house.
Your car seats are just these like greasy impressions.
Yeah, nice. Gotta get it all cleaned off. Fill the bathtub full of lotion. Oh my God. Well, Quentin is kind of like that. He loves putting lotion on. So if you're putting sunscreen on, he wants to put like 5 layers of sunscreen on. Just like, oh, it's the old school rub on it. And so it's
really? I discovered the spray on stuff. So it's just like,
yeah. Maybe I should do that, because we'll be done. I'm like, you're done. Your whole body's done. And he's like, more? I'm like, no, you're done. You are covered.
Just get the fire hose.
Yeah. Danny DeVito, and have you ever seen It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia when he's completely covered in whatever that was? Not gel, but it was
something. They just started with
hand sanitizer, I think. I think it was hand sanitizer or something like that.
They just started their 19th season?
Yeah, freaking love that show. Hello, Marilyn.
Good to see you. Hello. Welcome.
Welcome to Tales.
We're just
chatting,
shooting the poop.
Yeah, we are. We got some news and stuff and things, right? Lots of it.
But
oh no, do we gotta start with the sad news?
We gotta start off the sad news. Sadly,
Dolly Parton passed away.
The Earth has lost a true angel. Dolly Parton has passed away at the age of 80, and I was
Voodoo, but I don't love this news. This was very sad news.
I was not prepared for this today.
I was not either.
It was one of those like somebody had sent me like on my phone, and I was kind of like, well, I'm done for today. Just like, I'm in my
Closes the
studio.
laptop.
I'm just, shutting down shop, turning lights off. I'm just gonna go into a dark room and cry. Now I really want to watch like 9 to 5. That was my first, my, you know, Dolly Parton.
Oh, I don't know.
Gonna
I said
gonna
hi to
listen
us.
to gonna listen to Jolene on
Repeat.
reverse. Oh, we should have. This just happened. We could have practiced singing "Islands" in the stream for
Oh,
tonight,
fail.
but
So
no. I
next
mean,
week.
there's like you just look it up, like all the stuff that Dolly just
Oh
has
man,
done
she
in her
was
life, and
amazing. Her
yeah,
like her books. I don't remember what it was called, but like her books, the books
the
that she.
Imagination
That's
Library.
it. Thank you.
She did. This is like, this woman could easily have been a billionaire, but what she did with her money was amazing. But like, I think one of the coolest things is the Imagination Library,
Yeah, me
where
too.
when you signed up, your child was sent is sent a book a month, and it's just great because I think it stemmed from like the fact that her father was was illiterate for so long that she just wanted to make sure that no child
No
would be
child.
without
Yeah,
books, and that's just amazing.
she really will be
And
missed. And
hey,
she's still
Thomas.
performing and stuff. Yeah. Hello,
Oh
Thomas.
yeah.
Good to see you. I also watched a video. Apparently, I think it was yesterday. She was supposed to be traveling, and her doctors told her to stay home because she was a little dehydrated and was having some dizzy spells. And so there's a cute video that she was just talking. I think it was yesterday or the day before. So it's just
Yeah,
sad.
I
Go check
looked
it
up
out.
just odd facts about Dolly, and it was like she owned over 100 wigs.
I
Also,
love it.
she entered a drag contest, like a Dolly
Oh, and
Parton
didn't
drag
win.
contest, and didn't win.
Yeah, that's the
A
best.
Dolly Parton lookalike contest, and she
That
didn't
was
win.
it.
And then also she donated like $1 million to oh god, what's the hospital in Tennessee? Oh, I know she helped create the COVID vaccine. That was oh god, what is it? Rick, what's the name of the hospital in Tennessee? But I know she donated over like $1 million towards that, and
Oh, literally
yeah,
born and raised in the country with family and attended.
yep,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. A legend. She will
yep.
always be remembered as a
And
legend.
just like she has 11 Guinness World Records too, and just
She
and
was
her
still
music's
performing
amazing.
in heels too. Like I gave up
Oh
heels a
yeah,
while ago,
oh
but
yeah.
I saw
I
that. I was
do.
like,
I had to give
wow.
up heels as well. It just couldn't. My
Mm-mm.
ankles. You get
Over
over
it.
40, your ankles just aren't the same. No, not St. Jude's. Oh,
Google
it's
it while
right.
I pull up the
It's
rest
yeah.
of the news.
I'll be
Do
yeah.
it.
Let's see.
I'll pull it up. Well, in some more positive news, since I wasn't here last week, we've got a bunch of news. You've probably heard about some of them.
Vanderbilt.
Oh, there
Vanderbilt.
you go. Oh, Vanderbilt was right by where I worked at Starbucks. I worked at the
Yep.
Starbucks Vanderbilt for a while, and you'd see famous people drive through. I never saw Dolly
Maryland
Parton.
guy. Maryland right was right behind me.
Oh,
And
she got it before
Vanderbilt.
you did. Haha, she beat you to it technically because she's a few seconds behind, or yeah, behind us. So sorry, Goobs.
Thank you, Maryland. You know what? I will attribute the knowledge to you now, Maryland. I
Yes, I
didn't
think
look it
that's
up.
fair.
Maryland up.
That's fair. Yeah, some
But
people that I was working with, they did see Taylor Swift. It was not whenever I was working that shift, but no Dolly spottings while I was there. But
I have a
anyway,
friend who caught her in. But I'm just certain like now we're gonna all like the cool Dolly stories will be coming out. So,
no, I know. It's like, why do we
but
wait?
she will be missed.
Definitely.
Dolly was Dollywood. Yeah, she had her own theme park, but nah, she was something else. She's a legend, and so
Yep.
Dolly.
To Dolly. I have water, but we'll take it. All right. On to
All right.
D23 news.
Yep.
So this one's not a surprise. But December 18th, we've got Avengers Doomsday.
And apparently they're going to be releasing Endgame with some not a lot, but like a couple like little small bits and scenes that are kind of like tie in or lead into Doomsday. So I'm waiting for that release, that re-release. So be on the lookout. Get your tickets soon.
Re-release.
I've already got my tickets for Doomsday.
You do? I know that they were doing pre-purchase or pre-order.
Yeah,
whatever you
a buddy of mine was kind of like, I got the tickets. He's like every showing was just like, it's either you're not getting in or you're in the nosebleed, not the nosebleed, the eye bleed. You're like right there,
right, like the front row, or or like way off to the side. So you're like,
oh yeah,
either one of those. All right, we've also got X-Men May. So there's some of these, they give like years in advance, and this one's May 5th, 2028.
But they did,
and they revealed the cast.
Yep. But
I didn't know Adam Driver was going to be in it.
Yeah, he's Mr. Sinister. And we got, let's see, I don't know the actors' names, but I know
Sadie Sink is Jean Grey.
Jean Grey, yeah. And the girl from Obsession, I could never pronounce her name, but she's Rogue. So, and we got Professor X.
Oh, Inde.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't either. Navarrete or Navarrete. Sorry.
Yeah,
Didn't
we got
look
Professor X. Samara Weaving is Emma Frost.
Maya Boyd is Storm.
Cyclops, Maya Boyd. Which I heard that Ryan Coogler was involved in helping like cast Storm. He's the director of the Black Panther movies and like Sinners and stuff. And it's kind of like because like in the comics, Storm is kind of she was married to T'Challa, so it's cool that
did you say Kit Connor is Cyclops?
There we go, Kit Connor.
Yeah. So we've got a good old cast, which is exciting if you're an X-Men fan. One we've already talked about, but they also mentioned at D23 was Vision Quest. That's October 14th this year. So hey, you don't have to wait till 2028 for this.
we got the trailer for that. That looks great. That looks like right in the vein of WandaVision. Where like it looks like a majority of it takes place within like Vision's brain, which you have, if you look at the trailer, it's kind of like within Vision is also all the old programs, because you've got human avatars of Friday, Dummy, which I'm like, who's Dummy? And you're like, oh, it's the arm from one of the Iron Mans. Dummy. So like his operating system is
oh my gosh, that's funny.
And then you got Jarvis, which is weird because Paul Bettany played Jarvis, but they've got a separate guy playing Jarvis. And then Ultron is still in there, and he's played by and James Spader also plays like the human version of him. So it's just weird. So yeah, that's what I cannot wait for.
Yeah, that one looks really good. And I mean, I loved WandaVision and Agatha all along.
Yeah.
So it's
it looks
right
like
in that same alley.
Yeah, because in Agatha we get one of the sons. Oh God, why can't I remember? You got the one who he's magic, and then you have another one that's a speedster. And it looks like they're going to be doing the speedster shows up in Vision Quest.
Yeah, Vision Quest.
So eventually, we're going to have the entire cast of the Young Avengers.
Yeah, let's do
Wiccan.
it.
Wiccan is the.
There we go. I was not going to think of that, so I was just smiling and nodding. I'm like, my brain is not here today.
Like, Wiccan and Tommy, I think, are the two kids.
Not in there. We got some Star Wars news.
Ooh, that's right.
Ahsoka. Did I say that right?
Season 2.
Ahsoka.
Yeah, Ahsoka.
Yeah. Ahsoka. Season 2, January 20th, 2027. So we can see it like pretty. That's actually not that far away now at this point.
Not too bad. And then we got our first glimpse at the Starfighter, the Ryan Gosling, which has an awesome symbol. I should have screen grabbed it. Where it's the Rebel Alliance symbol, but it's turned upside down, and then you have an X-wing at the bottom, and it looks like a skull and crossbones.
It's pretty cool.
Whoever was the graphic designer that thought that up, chef's kiss.
Brilliant.
Give him a raise.
Brilliant. I know. And I was seeing stuff online about they're like Ryan Gosling just returning back to Disney because just since he was an ode to Disney back in the day, he was one of the Mouseketeers. So
I think he showed up on stage wearing his Mouseketeer jacket.
Oh my gosh, yeah, checks out.
It was too funny because then like I think the lights dimmed and then he came up and he was wearing like the Starfighter jacket, and people were joking that like at San Diego he's wearing the Ghost Rider jacket because he's also cast as Ghost Rider, and they're just saying like Ryan Gosling's just doing this just so he can get free jackets.
Yeah, just throw on his next jacket. That's right.
It's like we'd like it for this movie. Give me a free jacket and I'm in.
I'm sure he got one playing Ken and Barbie. So.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh my gosh. We got some Pixar release. We've got Incredibles 3, which I had no idea they were doing a third. So there we go.
It always like there was a point where there was like 3 Cars movies and only 1 Incredibles movie. And I'm just kind of like, the Incredibles movie, like. I would have imagined there
Cars,
should have been
but way better than Cars. So
there should have been like 5 Incredible.
Yeah, but you know why? I swear they're slow rolling them because they're like kind of like Toy Story. Toy Story. I feel like they're on 5 or something, but still, I feel like they slowed them for a minute because it's like it was so good. You don't want to make it trash. So maybe that was it for Incredibles. Yeah.
I guess. Plus, yeah, Brad.
We'll see. It better be good. June 16th, 2028. They still have time. Lots of time for.
I think Ryan Gosling's going to kill it as Ghost Rider, Thomas.
Oh yeah.
Also,
I freaking love Ryan Gosling though. I think he's got a lot of range, and also as a human,
I've always been kind of on the fence with Ryan Gosling.
Really?
He's kind of a pretty boy, and but after Project Hail Mary, I was like, all right, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
I love
honestly, after Barbie,
I'm gonna give you noogies.
After Barbie, and then Project Hail Mary,
yeah.
Just seal
those two are just kind of like okay.
But Barbie, he had such a good and anytime people try to like make him outshine Barbie, like even him performing some of the stuff, he's like, and it fits that I'm not like that I'm performing and Barbie isn't, like because it's pretty cool. I like that. And yeah, Project Hail Mary. Holy crap. What a great movie.
So good. Also, we got a sequel to a movie I would never have expected, but I'll go see. I don't know if you saw Coco.
Yes, Coco. There's number 2. There's November 2029 though. 2029.
2029. Yeah. They just got, but like it looks like the main character is like they've aged him up, which is what I always thought they should do with the Incredibles. I want to see like age him up like 8 years. I want to see Jack not as a baby.
Yeah,
in the Incredibles, but like Coco 2. I mean, Coco 1 is such a perfect movie, and like that ending. If you're not crying when he's playing that song to his grandmother, then you're not human.
Give me goosebumps just thinking about it.
You're not human, But yeah, I mean,
I'm excited.
Looking forward to that.
2029.
And they also released a bunch of stuff for the theme parks and different like
Pixar movies are good. And Coco was awesome. I agree, Thomas. Yeah, that one's pretty exciting. What is a Gato? It's March 5th, 2027 release.
It's a new
Black
movie.
Cat?
It's a black cat. Gato is Spanish for cat.
Yeah, Gato.
It's about a cat. And the animation looks great.
Makes sense.
I like that like animation is because like there was a time where like right after like hand-drawn stuff kind of went away, everything looked like Pixar. And I like that they're now it's still like using computers, but in a way to enhance hand-drawn, like the Spider-Verse movies. Like, that's all computers too, but like it's not like that. The highly rendered cartoony Pixar. Yeah. Like you've got the Pixar style, but like I like that people are just like, what can this thing do? Let's see, and that's how we're
Yeah, I agree with that. Apparently, this is directed by the same person who did Luca, which Xavier loved that one.
Nice.
Was
that the one that took place in Italy?
Yeah, this one's in place in Italy, and it's a cat that's navigating apparently superstitious canal-filled Venice.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. When I was in Italy. I visited Italy twice, and I stayed at the Saint Francis of Assisi. It was like the the nunnery, but it was a guest house. It was run by the nuns, and I can tell you, they do not care about stray cats like we do here in America. They're just like, get out of here, chase them with the broom and all.
No,
And
and they're everywhere. When I was in Rome, I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many cats. There were so many cats. I was like, they're everywhere. Like, watch out. So anyway, this cat's in Venice. All right, a few more things. We've got Frozen 3.
That's
November
right.
24th, 2027.
And it looks like they've got a proper villain in this one.
Apparently so. And I saw that trailer, but I didn't see at the very end. There's some I can't tell exactly what that villain is like throwing at them, but
yeah,
looks good. Then Zootopia 3, which I love the Zootopia movies. They're so good.
I just watched Zootopia 2 like 2 weeks ago.
Did you?
I had never seen it, and I was just like, there was a Zootopia 2, wasn't there? Yeah, and I go on Disney Plus, and there it was. I was kind of like, it's 9 o'clock. I get time. All right, before
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Zootopia. I mean, it did remarkably well.
Yeah, I couldn't think of his name. Thomas. Thomas said that in Luca. The big fisherman with one arm is his favorite character. All right, then we've got Hexed. This one's coming out November 25th, 2026. So this year, here soon.
I get big Harry Potter vibes off that one because it's like a girl,
teenager. She discovers magical abilities, basically,
and she gets sent to witch school. I'm just like,
yeah.
I'm like,
Jodie Foster apparently is part of that one. So.
Oh, did you see that Kit Harington? Recently, he got cast as Gilderoy Lockhart.
I did see that.
I'm like,
I did.
I'm like,
took me a minute.
Is he gonna be blonde? Is he gonna be?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
I know. My sister goes, "You know nothing, Gilderoy." I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, well, technically he doesn't. So
that is true.
Okay, let's see. Any other big things to call out? Lilo and Stitch to May 26, 2028. Tangled live action, March 31st, 2028. And Kingdom Hearts, Disney announced the animated season's going to go on Disney Plus. And that's pretty much it. There's a bunch of other things, but those were probably the top ones to shout out. But lots of stuff going on with Disney. They only do this every few years, though, right? They don't necessarily do this one every year.
No, D23 is every
23 years. Just kidding.
It's something like that. It's either every 2 or every 3 years.
How often?
Let's see. Next
D23. Let's see. Every 2 years. Boom.
Yeah, because it says
Anaheim.
next one is June 25th to the 27th, 2027 at the Marina Bay Sands in Singapore.
No. No.
Oh wait, that's D23 Asia. Okay.
Yeah, no. In Anaheim, it's in 2028.
Yeah, because it happened this year, so 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows what that will be? Deadpool and Avengers Doomsday. Ryan Reynolds made a cameo at San Diego Comic-Con to hint somewhat.
And there was also a video, I believe, at D23 of Hugh Jackman, and it was Hugh Jackman, but you can hear Ryan Reynolds off camera, like forcing him to like ask Kevin Feige if they could be in Doomsday.
Oh my gosh, I love it! They're gonna show up. It's gonna happen. It's gonna have to happen.
I believe that there's a lot of secrets with Doomsday that we're just gonna have to wait on.
Agree. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. We want your friends to be our friends to be your friends, and we have comics coming up. Do you want me to share first, or do you want to share?
Yeah, let's do the one because the rest I've got. Okay, let's delve into comics. Let's see this one.
Share my screen.
Is an interesting. There's a lot. There's a lot of cool,
interesting,
weird books coming out this week. Nothing too crazy, but this one's from Mad Cave. It's from Jimmy Palmiotti. It's called Denver, and I'll read you in a near future world drowned by rising oceans, Denver survives as one of the last tightly controlled safe zones on the planet where every resource is rationed and every citizen is monitored. And so, with that in mind, the main character basically has to figure out a way to get out of there in order to help someone he loves. So it's one of those like, okay, post-apocalyptic, mission-oriented book. So it's from Mad Cave. Mad Cave has been surprising me with books. I mean, they've been putting out a lot of cool stuff. I mean, I've always been picking up issue ones just to, okay, how is this? And then, if it gets my issue 2 approval, then yeah. But yeah, check out Denver. Really interesting story. But okay, let's see. Got a lot of
work until you're 90. Hugh Jackman said, Thomas. I don't disagree.
Yeah, they're gonna keep them that way.
Milk it.
All right, from DC, we've got Next Level One Shot. It features Deadshot, everybody's favorite assassin, and let's see. The deadliest assassin in DCU history goes to the next level and uncovers a conspiracy that will change everything. So, if you're a Deadshot fan, check this out. Nice one shot, literally called One Shot. Deadshot knows too much, and only he has the one shot to survive. And then we got, because there's a big Batman crossover thing happening called Bad Seeds. We get basically the opening salvo: Batman, Bad Seeds, Sunset. Okay, so we got Poison Ivy is the mayor of Gotham, and she's cut ties with all friends and foes alike, and now she's planning this big takeover of Gotham City, and it's all on Batman to try and stop it, and he's got until sunset to do it in this one, which I don't think he does, because that's what then sets up the big Bad Seeds storyline that's going to be going in Batman. So if you're a fan of Poison Ivy, Batman overarching stories, you're gonna want to get this as the precursor, the I don't want to say prequel, the chapter 1.
The first chapter.
And then we got DC Vertigo. I love that the Vertigo line is back. We got Black Tower, The Raven Conspiracy. Now, this one's cool in that it kind of crosses cyber terrorism with dark magic. And Ooh. So there's the Black Tower is basically an organization that is built to kind of combat such things. So if you're into your techno stories with a nice smattering of arcane black magic and fusion, check out Black Tower, the Raven Conspiracy. Okay, let's see. And then from Image. All right, this one is so insane. I have to read this is Hammer Fist. This is from Rick Reminder and Steve Epting. Let's see, here we go. Meet Mike Denton, a dirtbag hitman junkie and absentee father who spent his life chasing the easy fix. Let's see. Well, failing the one person who still believes he can be better. Now, on the eve of Black Noon, an ancient darkness that erases the light in all things, Mike has to drag himself out of the gutter, awaken a supernatural weapon powered only by love, and fight his way through the living embodiment of evil to save his daughter. Reservoir Dogs collides with Evil Dead in a filthy crime story that mutates into a savage splatter horror nightmare. So,
that sounds intense.
I cannot wait for this. I cannot wait to read this. Okay, and lastly, like I said, I am a huge fan of the Skybound Energon universe, because it's just combining every toy from my childhood, and they keep adding new ones. So here we go, fresh. This was actually originally offered. You could only get it in a Mask #1 blind bag. But there we go. Rom, Space Knight is back. And this is, so they republished the story that was in that one shot. This is a brand new Rom story. It's a standalone story by Kirkman and those at Skybound. Rom is entered. So now if we do the math now, we've got G.I. Joe, Transformers, Rom, Mask, and if you're reading Mask, the Micronauts, all in one shared universe. But this book, pick this up. Such a great one shot. Kind of explains what Rom's been up to, and it just captures the like Rom's personality and everything so well. But that leads into like Void Rivals issue number 33. Now, Void Rivals was the book that started the Energon universe. It was the Trojan horse that like nobody like Kirk was just like, oh, it's just a story about these two planets that are kind of fighting. And then like issue 2 or 3, they find a transformer. And then like that transformer goes to Earth and awakens. It was just like leads.
Ta-da!
Yeah, so now currently now Rom has found the two main characters who are, if you've been reading Void Rivals, they are now headed to Earth with Pythona, who is a character from G.I. Joe the movie. It is a, I'm telling you, my 80s and 90s kids, you're eating good with Kirkman in the Energon universe. So check out Rom.
This is the one. You're saying
official,
this is the one.
He's official step back into comics. And I read the Rom one and this one today, and it is great. It's like get it. But that's all for my gotta get them books for this week. But as always, check out your local brick and mortar or your trusted online comic book dealers to see what else came out this week and what else might twixt your nethers as far as reading. But I will see you next week with more books. And that is
if
all.
If you're in Austin, you should go check out Dragon's Lair. I love that place. I don't get there as often as I want to, but when I do, it's always a good time. So go check it out.
If you're in my neck of the woods, check out in Oakville, Connecticut. Check out Legends of Superheroes in Oakville, Connecticut, the old pin shop.
Yeah. Oh, and if you are on Twitch, you should go check out. And you like horror streaming or news, you should. I put Voodoo here. You can see her right there. Go check out her channel. She goes live on Wednesdays and then also on Saturdays. Saturdays always a fun community event. She'll read the chats. We have a good time. So definitely go check her out if you're on Twitch. And yeah, thank you everyone. We love seeing you on our Tuesdays. We go live at 6:25 Central Time, and we will see you next week. Adios. I'm going to hit the button at some point, I swear.